In the summer of 1944, as Allied forces pushed through France and the Soviet Red Army advanced from the east, the Polish Home Army, the largest underground resistance force in Europe, saw a chance. They decided to liberate their own capital. On the 1st of August at 5 p.m. W hour, the Warsaw Uprising began. What they hoped would be a swift victory turned into a 63-day battle of unbelievable heroism and heartbreaking betrayal. This is the story of that uprising, told through the diary of a young woman who fought for a city the world had abandoned.
The 1st of August, 1944, W hour. My dearest diary, it has happened. At 5 o'clock, the city exploded. Not with German bombs, but with Polish bullets. For the first time in 5 years, I saw our flag, the white and red, flying freely from a rooftop. The euphoria is indescribable. People are laughing and crying in the streets, tearing down German signs. We are taking back our city, street by street. I have been assigned as a courier for the Warsaw group. I will carry messages, bandages, hope. My armband, with the PW anchor of a fighting Poland, feels like the proudest uniform in the world. Tonight, Warsaw is ours. The 10th of August. The euphoria has faded. The Germans have brought in their heavy guns. Entire districts are being turned to rubble. My job has become a journey through hell. The streets are a death trap, ruled by snipers. So we have found a new city. A dark, stinking city beneath the old one. The sewers. I made my first journey through them today. The darkness is absolute. The filth is up to your knees, and the silence is broken only by the scurrying of rats and the distant muffled thunder of explosions above. You follow a rope, praying you do not get lost in the labyrinth. You carry a message that could mean life or death for 100 people. I emerged into the sunlight in a different part of the city, covered in filth, and I have never been so grateful to breathe the smoky air. The 25th of August. We live on boiled wheat and stolen German crackers. But we are still fighting. The stories of courage are everywhere. Boys who are no older than my little brother, throwing petrol bombs at tanks. Nurses tending to the wounded in basements that serve as hospitals, with no medicine and no light. We are all soldiers now, but our eyes are always turned to the east. Across the Vistula River, we can see them, the Soviet army. They are just sitting there. They have stopped their advance. We light signal fires at night, begging them to cross, to help us. But they just watch. They are watching our city bleed to death. Why? Why won't they help us? The 15th of September. Hope is a dangerous thing. A few Allied planes made it through last night, dropping supplies. It was a miracle. We stood on the rooftops and cheered as the parachutes bloomed in the night sky. But most of them drifted away, falling into German-held territory. It was like watching a dream float away. The desperation is setting in. The civilians are starving. Their faces are gray masks of hunger and grief. I delivered a message to a commander in a bombed-out theater today. He was a great actor before the war. He looked at me, and his eyes were hollow. "We are directing the final act of this tragedy," he said. The 30th of September. The old town has fallen. The hospital there was not spared. They killed everyone. The wounded, the nurses. We hear the stories, and our hearts turn to stone. We no longer fight for victory. We fight out of spite. We fight because we are still breathing. We fight so that the world will have to record that we did not go quietly. My friend Zosha was killed 2 days ago. She was carrying a message, just like me. She was so full of life. She wanted to be a doctor. I found a ribbon from her hair in the rubble, and I have tied it to my wrist. I carry it for her. The 2nd of October. It is over. We have capitulated. The silence is strange. It hurts my ears more than the explosions. 63 days. For 63 days, we were the capital of a free Poland. A small, burning island of freedom in a sea of tyranny. We fought alone, and we lost. But did we? As I write this, I am hiding you, my dear diary, in the hollow of a ruined wall. If someone finds this, I want them to know. We were not victims. We were soldiers. And our city, even in its death, is a testament to the fact that it is better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. Tell the world that Warsaw fought.
The Warsaw Uprising was crushed. In an act of methodical revenge, Hitler ordered the city to be razed to the ground. An estimated 150,000 to 200,000 Polish civilians were killed. The diary of young women like Alina is a voice from that rubble. Her fate, like that of so many, is unknown. But her spirit, the indomitable spirit of her city, survived. From the ashes and ruins, a new Warsaw was born, painstakingly rebuilt by its people. Today, as I stand in this vibrant, beautiful city, I am surrounded by the proof of their victory. They fought for a free Warsaw, and in the end, they got one.